Hello guys and welcome back to the second episode of Prison this weekend. I promised that I'd do 2 episodes, so here's the second one. So what just happened like a couple minutes ago, look, this is iHack All Games Alt, the God account, and she just told me she'd buy a stat pick for 2 hoppers, so I went to Zulu and then iHack shanked me, and then I had another one from Zack Attacker, but she said she was lagging on her ult, so right away I put it in my E-chest. I did slash E-chest, put it there, and like 5 seconds later, iHack comes and shanks me. So she used 2 shanks on me, her ult, and she only got 1 stat sword. So I'm actually really happy because you get those every week. So if Prison's been up for 2 months, people could have 7 or 8 of those swords. So they're really not worth like too much as they were the first week. So iHack just wasted 2 shanks, and today, as you can see, I paid people slash fixes and stuff like that money to get blocks of quartz, because I'll try to be rebuilding everything. So I'll remove all this floor and I'm gonna build a storage room for my plot, because this is ridiculous just putting chests upwards. So gonna figure out cool design, probably put the ladder in the corner over there and make awesome chest rooms. So let's get started. This should be really cool, and I hope I'm a lot more organized because I've got all this in meth, and if I go down and look at my brother's farm, there's just too much meth ever. I also need to mine lapis if I ever have time, but look, it's full of cactus and cactus green and stuff like that. So I'll get everything done, or I'll try to build the entire thing out of quartz all the way down, and I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, so I'm the next day and I'm pretty much done building my plot. So I use quartz and quartz pillars, and those are just quartz pillars placed upright, and I tried to design this cool plot. So my storage room is pretty much down there, and I have all the levels, and I had about 10 stacks, but I asked to buy like 20 more, and I have quite a lot of extras. So here's the design that I'll be going for. So as you can see here, I'll probably put only 1 glowstone at the bottom one, because that helps a lot when it's at night, and I can put 9 dubs of chests per each floor level, and I decided to make it 4 high so I can fit 3 chests. There's the same design on the floors, and as you can see, these are empty, but I could put signs here. I could put carpets if I know how to get some, and it'd be like that for all the floors. So I could have like mine, the top one, then I could give some to my brothers because they're farms on their plot. Then I could have like the head wall somewhere, but I want to show you guys. Look, Sandy just got to free. Or I just saw it to max. I mean, Sandy's at max and I'm not even at free. So if we go all the way down here, I'm at 5 right now, and as you can see here, I store all my meth, and I'm probably gonna need 2 rooms just for meth if I fill these up eventually, because I have so much meth. But here's pretty much my design for the headroom. I think it looks pretty cool, only using 2 blocks. I could have made it 6 long because the plot is 6 long, but having stone isn't very that nice, so I decided to do this version. Okay, now with the ice farm. So if you guys remember this, yeah, oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do F5 and see it. So this was my ice farm, and I've been trying lots of things, but ice hasn't been growing on it for some reason or another. So it used to work when I used to do it at the bottom, but the problem whenever I have blocks here, even though it's like cobble, apparently it doesn't freeze all the way up here. I really don't know why. So then I tried over here at level 66 or something. That didn't work either. So then this was already mined all the way down. I tried down here, and for some reason there's no blocks on it. There's only blocks on the outside, but ice isn't freezing. And if I do plot info, I have a frozen ocean biome. So I really don't understand this, and I can't change the biome just to test because the account got banned. At least I'm added on it, and it's a frozen ocean. But will I have to remove everything that I built? I spent like half a day like building that thing and gathering all the resource. So let me know if you know why this ice isn't growing. As you can see, it's frozen ocean. And if you do plot list, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I got the command. So if you do plot me space biome list, you can see all these biomes, and then you do slash plot biome and then one of these. So, and you have to be hero to use one of these. So these are all the different biomes. The other thing I want to really know is if cactus would grow faster in a cactus biome. I haven't found it in the internet, but I could really help changing it, even though my brother is not hero yet. But I want to know because that'd be interesting to know. So Eventually I'll move everything down. I just need more time because I just finished building this and this took a lot of time. So that's what I did. And I'll probably have other chests down there that are like for me and my brothers, like if there's decorative blocks, because these are only sell for like 100 each, so there's no point of selling them. And then food, because I get a lot of food because I get a stack every day. And then sugar, because of my sugar cane farm here on my brother's plot. And the other thing I wanted to show you guys is if I look in my e-chest, I only have 2 best acts. So unfortunately I was getting someone to fix it for me that I trust, and then I go to queue it, and right after that, like as I was queuing it, unfortunately clear lag happened, so I lost the best pick. That really sucks because they go for like 25 million. I don't know, you're really lucky if you can buy them with blocks. That's how rare they are. And it's $20 if you want to buy best axe and best pick, so they're worth a lot. And I only have 2, so that kind of sucks, but like I can still mine. It's just that I can't mine more than, or woodcut more than 15 minutes, because then they'll need to be fixed. That kind of sucks, but I guess I'll just fix more often. The other thing that I would ask you guys to stop is that there's people that is starting to play and either they don't have a very high rank, or either that they're still in Zulu, and there's always people every day that are asking, okay, is there a fight going on? These are both my friends, so I won't hit any of them, but there's always people that are asking me to buy them blocks, and there's people commenting like, if you give me 1,000,000, I'll subscribe to you on YouTube. That's not the reason I make YouTube. If everyone was asking me to give them money, I couldn't like do anything. So if I could ask you guys to stop doing that, I'd appreciate it. One more thing that I wanted to do, since I haven't made a time lapse of me woodcutting because I've been always mining at the start of V3 and in V2, I wanted to try to make a time lapse of this. This would be pretty interesting because I'm going to be using sugar, so I'm going to instant break everything, and on top of that, if I do ×2 or ×4, whatever, it's going to be pretty quick. So I'll go to the bottom layer and I'll start the time lapse. Enjoy. So that's pretty much me woodcutting in alpha, and as you could see, I would just mine for 15 seconds when I had the haste, and then I would walk around, try to collect all the wood, and in only 3 abilities, so technically a little over 3 minutes, I got this much. So I'm pretty much just gonna store it in my plot until there's a 2x, because I really don't want to sell it if there's not a 2x, because that would be double the work. So I don't even come to the mines mining emerald blocks, but if you're an alpha, or if you're an echo or any word, what I recommend you doing, if you're alpha to delta, it's pretty much the same mine, so it's worth it to get only the emerald blocks but go throughout the 4 mines. And if you're an echo down to Sierra, I'm pretty sure it's pretty much the same mine, you know, in the group categories, ×1 cell, ×2 and ×3, similar mines. There's just a little more stuff the farther you go. So what you can do, you can go in the highest one or in the lower ones. So let's say there's diamond blocks in Sierra, Kilo, and Foxtrot. Well, you can switch between all 3 of them and only mine the diamond blocks. It's more worth it than mining diamond blocks than emerald ores. You see what I mean? So make sure you make the most out of your money, and if you're gonna mine, there's no point of just mining in a straight row. Cobble sells for $1 at base price, so just go for the rare ores. If you're woodcutting, it's different, because if you're woodcutting with the super speed, you just break whatever and it sells for a lot. So hope you use those tricks and they should help you next time. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today's episode. I just saw that 2D apparently has a plot beside mine, and I'm pretty sure that now plot's expired, because I've seen that one getting changed and take over by Right Cool Dude, and I've seen the other one. So I'm worried about this plot, but if I do plot info here, I can see that it's still in 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. So apparently if I look at mine, it's, where's mine? Okay, this is my plot. If I look at this one, it's 3 weeks from now, so I guess you have to edit your plot or use it or something like that within 3 weeks, or else it can be reset. So I probably edited that plot like a week ago, so that's probably why, even though the owner hasn't been on. But I want to show you guys something new with gangs. So here I'm in the top gang kills, and I can see lots of new gangs. So first Yakuza like was barely anything in V3, but suddenly like they like outpassed Quantum and everyone else drastically. So I really don't know how they did that. That's pretty cool how they're up there. And then there's gangs that I've never seen, like this gang. I've never seen any of them. And there's other gangs that have been there for pretty long, but Yakuza's catching up to Bloodline really quick. So that's pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure that I'm allied with them. I'm still in Quantum right now, and if I look, I'm allied with these guys, and apparently I'm not allied with Yakuza. Oh, no, there they are. Okay, so I'm allied with Yakuza, and we're obviously not allied with Bloodline, but there you can see Sandy is Prestige with Echo. That's pretty crazy. I don't think he's a guard yet, but that's pretty much it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It's probably only around 10 minutes, but the shorter, the sweeter, the more time you have to do anything else, or watch my other videos if you want. So I'll see you guys in next week's episode. Goodbye.